Danielle, Rama Hoffman here. Welcome to video 2 of this Magdalene Wealth Codes mini series. And this video is dedicated to multi-D abundance, multi-dimensional abundance, and moving from creating one form of abundance at a time or trading one form of abundance at the expense of another. And so in the old paradigm, there really was this like lose, 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 lose kind of survival consciousness pattern when it came to abundance. We were conditioned to focus on one area of abundance like money, and then as money would go up, time would go down, or as relationship abundance would go up, energy would go down. And so there was always this kind of lack-based trading one form of abundance for another, which in my experience for myself and with our clients is really one of the number one reasons why we hit plateaus, why we come to expansion ruts, like where we're just not expanding as much as we know is possible, is because this old way of creating abundance in one area at the expense of other areas, it's not sustainable. And we know there is a better way, which is really multi-dimensional abundance, where you create abundance in multiple areas at once together in simultaneity that matter most to you. And I'm more and more and more and more a stand for this. The first Magdalene Codes program was in 11/11/2020. And so the time of this recording, it's about 18 months in with this body of work. And it's just like had this entire wave move through my life, and also those that have chosen to join us for the Magdalene Codes, of a completely different way of being. And I'm really a stand for having those of us that are leading the shift in consciousness, healers, practitioners, dialed in spiritual beings, to go into that new paradigm of really being nourished, overflowing, and in a way having our multi-D abundance really nourishing and supporting us. And it is a recalibration. It's a unlearning. It's a new way of being. And it's really fabulous, fantastic. So the last thing I would say about multi-D abundance, because we've spoken about it in terms of moving from like the graph of one form of abundance goes down and another one goes down, like up, down, to there's this multi-dimensional abundance that's happening. So your money grows, your energy grows, your vitality and time grows, your contribution grows, your relationships grow, and they're growing together. Because otherwise, what often will happen is that one of those will say, oh, you got to circle back and bring me along anyhow, which save that for another video, which creates kind of the body crash and those kinds of things, to really growing your abundance together in simultaneity. And the second aspect of multi-D abundance, multidimensional abundance, is also recognizing that you are a multidimensional being and creating abundance on the physical plane by accessing more dimensions of you, using your multidimensionality, using your gifts and talents in the higher planes, using non-physical energy to create multidimensional abundance in many areas as a multidimensional being. So that feels like a great stopping place for video 2 about multi-D abundance, really moving from trading one form of abundance at the expense of another, which is lose, 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 depletion, old paradigm, lack-based, to creating abundance in simultaneity as a multidimensional abundant being. So thanks for tuning in, and see you in the next video.